What if you were the most powerful man in the world, and every single day you faced wars, plagues, betrayal, and pressure from millions of people? Most of us would collapse under that kind of chaos. But Marcus Aurelius, the Emperor of Rome, somehow stayed calm, and what's even more incredible is that he left behind his private thoughts, his meditations, where he shows us exactly how he did it. In this video, we're going deep into the mindset of Marcus Aurelius. By the end, you'll walk away with 3 practical, Stoic lessons you can use today to stay calm in your own chaos. Whether that's work stress, relationship drama, or the madness of daily life. Stick with me until the very end, because I'll share one exercise Marcus himself practiced every night that can change how you handle stress forever. So, let's set the scene. It's the year 165. Rome is at the height of its power, but also on the edge of disaster. The empire is at war along the Danube River. A deadly plague, possibly smallpox, is spreading like wildfire. Politics in Rome are toxic, filled with betrayal and corruption. And in the middle of it all is Marcus Aurelius. He isn't just a philosopher writing books in peace. He's the emperor of the largest empire in the world. Every decision he makes could save or destroy millions of lives. And yet, instead of breaking under the pressure, Marcus wrote these words in his journal: "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment." In other words, the chaos wasn't the real problem. It was how he chose to see it. This brings us to the first lesson. Control your perception. Marcus believed that between what happens to us and how we feel about it, there is a space, and in that space, we have the power to choose our reaction. You can't control the traffic jam, but you can control whether you explode in anger or use that time to breathe, think, or even learn something new. You can't control the rude comment on social media, but you can control whether you let it ruin your day or shrug it off the way Marcus would. In Meditations, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Next time something stressful happens, pause and ask yourself, am I reacting to the event or to my judgment of it?" That one small pause can completely change your response. Lesson no, to focus on duty, not emotion. Marcus Aurelius didn't wake up in the morning asking, "How do I feel today?" He woke up asking, "What is my duty today?" For him, duty meant leading armies, making laws, caring for people, even when he was tired, grieving, or overwhelmed. In Meditations, he wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being." For us today, duty doesn't mean ruling an empire. It might mean showing up for your family, doing your job with integrity, or being present for your friends. When life feels chaotic, focus on your duty over your emotions. You may not feel like working out, but your duty to your health remains. You may not feel like being kind, but your duty to humanity remains. A simple daily practice each morning. Write down one duty you must fulfill today. No matter what, that becomes your anchor in the storm. Lesson 3. Remember impermanence. One of the tools Marcus used was memento mori, the reminder of death. He wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This wasn't meant to be depressing. It was freeing. It reminded him that the chaos of today would pass. The insults, the stress, the failures, they were temporary. Think about modern life. That argument you had with your coworker. In 5 years, it won't matter. That bill stressing you out, you probably won't even remember it. By remembering impermanence, Marcus stayed calm. He knew both pain and pleasure are fleeting. So the rational response is calm acceptance. When something stresses you out, ask yourself, will this matter in 5 days, 5 months, 5 years? That perspective shrinks the chaos instantly. Marcus also had a nightly exercise that kept him grounded. Evening reflection each night, he would review his day. Not with harsh judgment, but with honesty. He would ask, what did I do well? Where did I fall short? How can I improve tomorrow? This wasn't about criticizing himself. It was about self-mastery. By calmly reviewing his actions, Marcus stayed in control of the only thing that truly mattered himself. You can try this too before bed tonight. Write down 3 questions: what went well today? What didn't go well? How will I do better tomorrow? This clears your mind and helps you rest peacefully, no matter the chaos around you. So, how did Marcus Aurelius stay calm in chaos? He controlled his perception. He focused on duty, not emotions. He remembered the impermanence of all things. And he practiced nightly reflection to master himself. If he could do this as Emperor of Rome, facing wars, plagues, and betrayal, imagine what these practices could do for your life. Today, if this video brought you value, give it a like so more people can discover Stoic wisdom. Subscribe for daily lessons on Stoicism and how to build a calmer, stronger mind, and I'd love to hear from you. What's the biggest source of chaos in your life? Right now, comment below. I'll be reading and replying. Remember, you don't control the chaos. You control yourself, and that's enough.